Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. The Astros have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Colby Allard gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So coming to the plate, Craig Biggio. He will lead this one off today.
The designated hitter, Craig Biggio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is popped up. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Andrus has it. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that time.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Zach Greinke will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Elvis Andrus is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And it's fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Solak.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Solak. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting third.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 1 home run and 5 driven in. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
You froze him on the fastball there. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
Yellow.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Texas. Striding in for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Jeff Bagwell.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bagwell was born in Massachusetts. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is fifth. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Into the box, Carlos Correa, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1.
That missed. That's the ball.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Right side hit hard. Altuve has it. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
the first baseman.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Greinke looks in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Stepping up now, Yordan Alvarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Breaking ball called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
In now, Craig Biggio. As it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. All even now at 1-1. bottom of the third now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Rupert Odor.
The designated hitter, Rupert.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Alvarez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Here it comes now to Andrus. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow little grounder left side. There's Connor Falefa. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. George Springer the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Solak.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
One gone in the Texas fourth. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Greinke's ready. First pitch on its way. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Gallo is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
For the current campaign, Gallo is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Rangers set down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Carlos Correa.
Now here it comes. Pops this one up. Allard in foul ground. 1 away.
The third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bregman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Michael Brantley will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the fifth, 2-1 Houston. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Rangers,
Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
the right fielder.
At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. The 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. It's a lot of runs, but they're Here he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
First delivery to him on the way. Ronald Guzman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Rougned Odor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
A pause, and the 0-2. High in the air and deep down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on. Ready for another shot now. Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Santana is there. 2 gone. So striding forward now, George Springer. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Liner in there for a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
To the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. He swings and grounds it to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully gets
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 left for the Astros that they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now in the box, Jose Trevino. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Trevino is retired, and there's one away. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Nick Solak. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, and we are. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Trevino. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play. Throws go down 1, 2, 3. Score remains 2-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Shin-Soo Choo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Throw into second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. Out in front of it, strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. Now, the best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Rangers leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Jonathan Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 72.
Ready to be. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
So now to the plate, Craig Biggio, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Here's the 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Luis Gonzalez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 20.
Digging in now, Jose Trevino. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 gone. Now in the Texas half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to spell the end of the afternoon for Zach Greinke. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it as he'll be credited with a no decision. Ryan Presley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Nick Solak is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Score remains 2. All set to start.
Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1 out.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
On a base hit, so a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have run. Runners at second and third following the one-out double. Standing in now, Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
There's Connor Falefa, and there's out number 2. So a big moment in the ball game here. Gary Sanchez, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there, a knock to drive in 2 for your team.
Yeah, D-Roll, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning.
Brett Martin takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 59, Brett.
Here's Michael Brantley, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 4 and the Rangers 2. Big.
Leading off with the Rangers, the third baseman, Isaiah
Mariano Rivera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Danny Santana is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-2 the final score today. The Stros came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ryan Presley claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mariano Rivera records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Stands our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Astros earned the 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 4-2. The win was their 6th straight as a team. In the standings, the Rangers are in last place in the AL West, and the Astros are atop the division. The Angels totaled 11 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-1. Entering the day's action, the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the Angels are in 3rd place in the AL West. The A's launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-3. Heading into the day, the A's sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, while the Yankees sit in 1st place in the American League Eastern Division. The Seattle Mariners finished off the 4-game sweep as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-4. As of right now, the Mariners sit in 2nd place in the American League West, while the Red Sox are in last place in the AL East. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 10-0. As of today, the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East, while the Royals are in 4th place in the AL Central. The Baltimore Orioles smacked 15 team hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 10-6. Entering the day's action, the Orioles sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, while the Pirates are in 3rd place in the NL Central. Kenta Maeda twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 3-0. At the start of the day, the White Sox sit in third place in the American League Central, and the Twins are second in the division. The Indians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 5-2. As of right now, the Indians are sitting atop the AL Central, and the Rays are in second place in the AL East. The Atlanta Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-1. Heading into the day, the Marlins sit in third place in the National League East Division, while the Braves are atop the division. The Cardinals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 11-3. Entering the day's action, the Cubs sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, while the Cardinals are 4th in the division. Joey Votto was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Reds over the Phillies 9-8. As of today, the Reds are in 1st place in the NL Central, while the Phillies sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. The Milwaukee Brewers got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-3. In the standings, the Brewers are in 2nd place in the NL Central, while the Mets sit atop the NL East. The Rockies got a road win against Arizona 3-2. As of right now, the Diamondbacks sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, while the Rockies are at the bottom of the division. The Los Angeles Dodgers got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Nats 10-1. Heading into the day, the Dodgers are atop the NL West, while the Nationals are in last place in the NL East. The San Diego Padres hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-5. At the start of the day, the Padres are in 2nd place in the NL West, and the Giants are 4th in the division. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.